What's up, everybody? It's your girl Juju. Everybody talks. Everybody loves Juju. 1-2 talk soups. What's going on with you, man? We got Las Vegas versus Connecticut. I know we probably got a lot of Aces fans out there. I'm checking for my Projan, Ray and Marshall, to see if she will get in today. And I don't think Anissa Morrow or Sanaya Rivers will be in on the action today. If this is your first time here, I don't do a live stream. We do a live chat. We watch together. You watch at home, your tablet, your phone, your TV. You watch me on one or the other. And we all join together and we just talk about the game together. We talk about hoops, talk about what's going on and around town. We watch together. But I usually have people come in and join me. Pretty quiet today. It's what do we have? It's a Tuesday. I don't really suspect that I would get too many to join, but if you do or you don't, I'll be here for as long as I can. I expect this game is supposed to be a pretty much blowout with the Vegas team. Hold on. Basically, Vegas is the favorite, is what I should say. Vegas is the favorite to win. Connecticut is in a rebuilding year. I think they played one game so far, 0-1. 0-1. Welcome to you, those of you joining me by way of Twitter. If you're not following, please hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. Come say hello. You can join me on YouTube or Twitter. Nice pass inside by Kelsey. Hi, thank you for joining. Cali Solos. What's up? You from Cali? I'm you know what, I should tell you where I'm coming from. I'm shooting this live from California. I'm currently in Northern California. How are you doing? And this is a basketball chat. So let's keep it about basketball. Let's keep it about the game. Thank you for joining and saying hello. Hit that like and subscribe. It's free. Can't cost you, can't hurt you to do it. Helps me with my getting in the algorithm and getting out there and getting this channel out so we can meet new people that want to be WNBA fans. My name is Julie. My nickname is Juju. Thank you, Sniper King. How are you, Sniper King? Okay. Would you do that for me, Maldao? No. See, I tried to pronounce your name. You subscribe? Well, right on. That's what I'm talking about, Mai. I'll call you My. That's okay. What up, My? You know how to do it. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that subscribe button. Can't hurt. It's free. You like basketball? Are you in the chat because you all like basketball? Who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite team? Who are you watching today? We have 2 games on, right? Right, y'all? We got 2 games on. I'm looking at Connecticut, Vegas, and then who else we got? Atlanta and Indiana. Who's watching the Atlanta-Indiana game? 7-0 up already. This game is getting away. It's getting away. It's getting away from Connecticut. Poor babies. They're so new. They're so new. No, not NBA, Mine. This is the Women's National Basketball Association. This is WNBA. All right. This is the women's game. You see it. Oh, I didn't have a thumbnail up, huh? See it in the background? What? What up? Okay, then, what up? So who's going to talk hoops? Who wants to talk hoops? Who wants me to put up their comment and read their comment? Hmm? Who wants their comment read? Who's really here seriously for the game? No, it's WNBA. Who's wearing a mask? Is that Jewel? She got hit in the face? I didn't get a mask so soon. She must have had a mask already. Let me try to get the see what's going on with the Indiana Atlanta Dream team. Let's see how they play against Brittany Griner and what time's that game? What time comes on? I know that game comes on now. Oh, that's a good game over there. This one's 13-6. Atlanta is up on Indiana. Very interesting. Okay. So who's here for? Whoa! That was a. Who's here for the game? Who's here for the game, or who's here to be bad? Who's here to be bad? It's easy to ban you guys if you don't play around. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let's talk some hoops. Oof. 13. Oh, bad rebound, bro. Oh, they gonna give it to them. 13-6. Atlanta Dream is up on Indiana. What's going on with Indiana? So the only team they can beat is Chicago. Come on, Pow. Let's go. Let's go, Pow. Running that point guard. Rookie. Go ahead, Rook. Look at the Rook. Brianna Jones on the outside. If she would have knocked it in, that would have hold on 1 second. I gotta take this call. Okay, I'm back. So how's everybody's day? What y'all do today? Y'all go to work, you go to school, you don't work? What's the weather like where you at? I'm in California. The weather is good, not bad. I'm kind of hot up here. I'm trying to have decent lighting, and I need a fan on me. Not fan together. But who y'all not into basketball? Okay, so I don't got anybody up there here that's into basketball. I got 6 of you from YouTube. How many Instagram? How many of you from Instagram, YouTube? So you don't really watch basketball, huh? You just want to be some attention. Okay, so you went to school and it was 64 degrees. Where are you from? Where are you from? I don't want to assume. Where are you tweeting from? Or 64 degrees where? Minnesota? 64 degrees in May? Is that normal? What up, Kayla? Thank goodness I got somebody I know. I kind of have a new person, but they ain't really talking about nothing. They're not. I don't think they basketball fans. They just want some attention. Giving them some attention. Some trolls, some not. Kayla, which game are you watching? Got another troll. Wow, we're getting so many trolls. They must be getting some action out there. Right? Kids get on get on the channel, get on YouTube. I don't know. I gotta not children from being on there, but I'm probably on their parents' account. So, Kayla, who you watching? You watching the Aces or oh, you're just getting home. That's what I was thinking. That's what I kind of said. I kind of said that a lot of people are probably just getting off. I wouldn't have mind going up for. I thought there was going to be like 2 games and they're spread out. And thank you, my spread out so I can finish cooking dinner and doing what I got to do around here. But I told myself, Kayla, that if the game, you could address me by my name, Raptors fandom, okay? I'll answer your question when you address me by my name. My name is Juju for the show purposes, okay? Thank you, Reddit. I'm not going to read your or answer your reply until you respect the channel, or you can leave. Oh, you're just coming in? Okay. Hey, Milky Way. Milky Way, before you go, who you got? Thank you, Reddit. My name is Juju. Thank you very much. I got trolls and I don't got none of my wrenches today. Oh, she threw that up. She threw that up. I ain't mad at her. Do I like Snoop Dogg? No. I mean, he cool. Why am I supposed to? Thank you, Mai. Thank you. Appreciate it. So y'all gonna watch? Y'all gonna watch the game? Which game are y'all gonna watch? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time here, coming in from Twitter, come on over. Or while you're there, hit that like button. Come say hello, so I can address you and speak to you from over there. If you're on Instagram, welcome, welcome. For those of you on YouTube, you're always welcome. ATL, yeah, I'm watching a dream. They got by 1. They was leading by about 6 points when I turned it on. Because I turned the Connecticut game off because I was like, Connecticut wasn't. I didn't want to see a blowout. So I'm back over here and see what Brittany Griner's going to do. Because the Indiana Fever, this is a super team, right? This is a team that's supposed to challenge or contend, or some might say win it all, right? Okay, so you got Sun Aces, Milky Way. What's the score? I know, I can't believe they streamed them at the same time today. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe because they're both on the East Coast. What? Warning. A recently violated our community's failure to end their stream in 60 seconds. Man. What? I don't know what that means. Or what I did. Be right back, guys. 11. Dang. She got sat down. Something happened just now with Clark. Looked like she had an offensive foul. Anger issues. So you're watching Lynx Aces. Lynx. The Lynx and the Aces ain't playing my 17, 11. Aces. 17, 11. Okay, so Connecticut got on the board. Okay. I'll tell you the score. 2016 over here, the Dream. Dang. BD and Lexi got tied up. People don't know their behavior, low key. It's going to create some enemies in the league. I mean, they're going to play them even harder. I don't know. I couldn't tell what just happened. Sports with C joined on Instagram. How you doing? If you can hear me, hit that like button. Give me a shout out just to let me know that you heard me acknowledge you. And welcome to Everybody Loves Juju Talk Soup. I don't stream the game, but I just watch the game and the chat talks. It's kind of an early game. Not a lot probably coming through. T-Man Toss said Caitlin Clark is the GOAT. Are you watching the game with the Fever and the Dream? T-Man? Caitlin just went out. I think she got an offensive foul. I'm not sure because I can't hear. What's going on, Beef Ball for Real? Peace, everybody. I have some trolls in here. Ball for Real. So. I think I pissed some people off on Twitter. I feel like I'm going to get some backlash. Everybody's been going ham left to right, talking about what the latest drama in the WNBA and latest drama with content creators podcast, weighing in on women's stuff. Get that shut off. We love Caitlin Clark, not like the media. The media loves Caitlin Clark, see, man. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you mean. The media love Caitlin Clark. Where'd you get that from? What you talking about? The media. Explain yourself. She get lots of love, don't she? Ball for Real. Does the media not like Caitlin Clark? Am I missing something? Dream 24, Indiana 18. Oh, Ray is in the game? Somebody tweeted Ray is in the game. Raya! I didn't even catch that. The score is 100 to 80. Come on now. I've been over that light ass tussle. RG just being extra for the engagement. It had been because it was like, dude, like, why would you make it something subjective and say that somebody hates somebody? I'm trying to think if I ever said so-and-so hates so-and-so. Like, I don't even think I would know that they hate them unless they said it. He just threw gasoline on the fire, and I'm like, we don't want that kind of engagement. We want competition. We want competition. Like, I want to see like straight up like competition. Like, let's go. Like, play hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, good stuff, but not fake stuff. Like, yeah, come on. And it was crazy because they spoke too soon. RG spoke too soon. Like, I had to even wait for the next angle to come out because my first angle was like, oh, I get the hard foul, but the extra push, I don't get it. I said that was really unnecessary because only reason why, because I caught it and I thought that she did because I could see her arm, the way it swung. And I was like, Caitlin, and then you stared her down. I'm like, Caitlin, why would you do that? But then later I saw the play before. She was retaliating for the ref not catching a push from behind, like, to get position on Howard, or some say it was Aaliyah. I think it was Howard. And I was like, so you did that and tried to get, because you're mad at the refs? Like, oh my goodness, girl, you got issues. She really doesn't like referees, and that is the worst thing you could. I booted him out because he's not really like anybody. He's just a troll, and he's just talking. Unless he's talking about another score, but why stay with the conversation? Like, we get all these weirdos coming out. But yeah, and so for him to say that, like, she reacted that way, then he gonna say, why did she react that way when Alyssa Thomas did what she did? I said, because Alyssa Thomas hit her so hard, she was stunned. Shoot, did you see how hard she hit her head? It brought water tears to her eyes, because like she banged. I literally was like watching the game. I was like, oh, like I couldn't even have jumped up in anger off of that. I was like, oh my God, that was a judo move. I was like, no. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. That is not cool. But that is done because Howard kept fouling all day. I know, I saw that later. I'm looking away. Honestly, and I'm not being biased, I went back to watch the game because when I'm up here, I can't really watch that well. And I went back to watch, and I was like, dang, she is pushing everybody. She's pushing off to get her shot. She's pushing off coming down the court. Some they catch, most they don't. And I was like, oh, this is how Howard's going to play. So she was just returning it. They're not calling it, and they didn't. They didn't call Howard's. They didn't call Angels. And she just took it upon herself to just like, well, forget it. I'm going to foul the hell out of her, stare her down. Not only that, she was grabbing her shirt with the left hand. You're right, 100% Howard. That ain't okay. Because I've heard some people say ain't Boston. I was like, no. Aaliyah just inserted herself in there, and I was like, and I think it's a familiarity that she has with Angel. But I'm like, Aaliyah, don't ever put your hands on the opposite team in a heated situation ever. I've been horsing around. What up, Jew? Hit that like button, run it up. Yeah, I've been having some trolls. I don't got my riches, so I've had to like boot some people out. I was just entertaining their foolishness. Yeah, Angel was just returning favor. Yeah, it was just kind of like, yeah, you're pushing me, I'm pushing you, but I'm looking at the basket, I'm pushing you, trying to get position. They didn't call it because they didn't call it when you've been doing it. It's just scuffles, trying to get position down low. It was like a basketball play. If they would have called it on Angel, probably wouldn't have said much about it. But yeah, that was wild. People didn't make it outrageous. It was Kiki and Sophie, though. The media knows what they're doing. Yeah, it really wasn't I don't understand about the race thing. It became about race when they defend, when the majority of people are white that defend Clark, thinking that Angel is there's a thug, and get on all this. I've been here. I've seen it all. And then I seen a bunch of videos of her behavior, of Clark's behavior, and I was thinking like, wow, if Angel or any one black person acted like that, they would be called every name in the book. Plus Howard was hooking her in the previous play. Yeah, that's how Howard plays. That's how Howard plays. So when you got somebody that's gonna play you like that and you're not getting the calls, you gotta, if you don't try to sneak some things in and try to get away with something, you're not gonna be able, you're gonna get beat every time. I mean, I've seen a play. It was early on in the game, but I see straight up Kelsey driving down the hole and nobody touched her. Angel came flying by, and I promise you, I'm not making this up. I am not in like taking side. She literally had blocked the ball. Kelsey still got it off, and they called a foul, and it was literally like, who's a foul on? She blew by every Chicago person, and then Angel came flying by. There was lots of space in the body, and I looked in the angle that when I saw it today, her hand was on the ball. No hand, nothing. And I was like, wow, this is a poorly officiated game. One thing about it, when Indy and Chicago play, they're gonna have a viral moment. I guess so. And it's so, I'm so over it. I've been enjoying like the Mystics, man. Like I've been enjoying my girl Kiki, Irifin, yes, and just Melbourne and Citron and Sykes. And I already was kind of getting into them last year, um, because Brittany Sykes, you know, she was our girl for the Sparks, and I remember her from college. And then I watched her from Rival and Rose. And I just been watching her like her career, but then I hated when she got injured. I always said, yeah, when Sykes get back. Because I remember when they moved Sykes to point guard. And I was like, because Tasha left. And so I was like, okay, Sykes, let's see what you do. W hopes and prays for it. They hope for drama, and Bob for real said every time. What up, Donovan? And they hope for it, instead of letting it like go and come and pass and letting us enjoy it, the media plays on that instead of reporting everything else. And it's like, do you watch the game, or you just only know about the incident? Like do you guys even watch the game? $31-23. So what's up with this? What's up with the super team? Super team can only beat Chicago? It's so exhausting because the viral moment always consists of Angel being around. No, it's very exhausting. Like I'm like, dang, who would have thought that stopping Caitlin Clark from winning the championship, taunting her in her face, which I see her taunting as well, that they would still be holding this grudge against Angel. It's like, why? Like this guy, bye Brandon. Angel son can't even do a proper layup. Like, what does that got to do with your life? Why? Like they just come in here, like, why do you care that she's got 2 or 3 people on her? And why do you care about Angel like that? Why? Compare Clark, since you're here, bye Brandon. Why, since you're here, why don't you just like compare Clark to a guard? How good is she compared to the other guards? Like talk basketball. Because this Angel and Caitlin Clark stuff, nobody cares anymore. It's not even fun. 26-19, Aces, son. Okay. I'm about to come back and get to see what my girl Rhea. I missed it. I didn't even get to see my girl Rhea in the game because they keep promoting her like she. Oh well, I mean, Brandon. They keep promoting Clark like she's the best ever. They promote everybody, and they promote her because she's the face of the sky. She's broken records. She's second in rebounding as a rookie. You can't deny that she's exceptional. If you do a chat GPT or AI about the 2 players, they're both exceptional. Caitlin Clark probably has, I think she did an exceptional job. With the addition of her team got further than Angels as Angels team fell apart with injuries and her injuries. But I don't understand why promoting her bothers you. She really does have she really did do what she did in rebounds. It's not her rebounds. Rebecca Lobo already told you that. And if it is her rebounds, stop her from getting them. Sanaya Rivers is playing. Oh, she is? I'm happy for that. Yes, she's playing, and I pray her and her fam are doing all right. I pray also that her and her fam are doing all right. Man, that was amazing. Like, I couldn't believe, like, I mean, literally, I remember on draft day, her mom was sitting at the table and just was right there with her. I heard her mom was like 47 years old, man. Pray for that girl. Shout out to her, man. She gets promoted outside the W. Absolutely. She gets promoted outside the W because there's a lot of fans that we love her. What's wrong with that? She knows how to market herself. She's likable. Sports media only brings Angel up to bash her. Yeah, that they do. There's nobody like CC. The reason why anyone's watching women's basketball. Okay, so then there you go. So then because of that, we can't cheer on other people or what? Nobody runs around saying that Angel is the face of the W. So you got what you wanted. Are you sure about that, Brandon? Okay, Brandon. Now I think you got that wrong. I think you might got that wrong. I don't think she hits more threes than any NBA dudes. She doesn't even lead the league in threes. I just seen a clip of her blocking Gray and then getting a steal to layup. Who's that? Sanaya? Sanaya blocked the Chelsea Gray and got a steal and a layup? Yes. Good for her. Good for her. Good, Brooke. You know what I'm paying attention to? Hey, fam. What up, YT? I see you on X, right? I've been watching you on Twitter. Did you subscribe to my channel? I watch what was I gonna tell you guys? I was watching Dallas yesterday. That wasn't what I was gonna say, but I was watching Dallas yesterday and I got a chance to really see Paige. I think Paige has needed 2 games under her belt and she looks so good. The thing about the rookies, the game is I always notice it's so funny that I'm changing subjects right now because I'm looking at Howard got jammed up by Colson. It was a legal screen and you jammed her up like that. Dang, you hit her like a football player. That wasn't cool at all. You got to keep your head on a swivel. What I love about the rookies is that I know they enjoy this game better because the spacing and the pros is way better, much more wider and open than it is in the in college. Oh my God, Brianna. Come on. The bronze golden snake Jewel finally scored. Did she? The cubic zirconian Donovan? And I think that's why I know that's why they play better. I see the jump from high school to college and the spacing is like much different. It's not all clogged up like it is in high school. And then as you go to the next level, it's the same thing. It's not clogged up. And that's why you see them doing much, like they have more room to operate. I mean, but Kiki was doing what she's doing at the end of the season, especially towards the end. Her and Drew were connecting ever since UCLA, and then it continued. And then even as Drew went out, she was like the things that she's doing, the slipping, the give and go, putting her shot back with the right angle, taking her middies and her threes, all that stuff, like step back, step to the side, threes. That's all Kiki was doing that. She was doing that because we allowed her to do that. Coach G wanted her to. She was preparing her for the pros. Kiki has done so. Man, she made me so proud, Donovan. Like I am so proud. You know, I was, and she said she was put in uncomfortable situations with us for a reason, and she's thankful for it. We had to put her in uncomfortable situations, whether it be down in the post, whatever it might be, because you got to be prepared for whatever in the pros. Okay, Ryan, drive. Stop settling for threes. Oh, goofy. Come on, Colson. I know what you were trying to do. I know what Kelsey's coming. But that's why. Oh, Brandon said that's why. I don't know what you're saying. That's why, too. But bottom line is like, why would you be upset about another person getting money and doing what they got to do? You know, she was one of the first ones to help teach others how to brand themselves to get NIL deals. And she continued with it, and the brands followed. So you can't be mad at somebody because they know how to market themselves. Because banging with Tina Charles and getting that big reverse layup winner, oh my God, did you see? But she did that to Betts. That reverse that she did on Tina Charles, that was the move that she did on Betts. Because Betts, she started realizing I can't shoot over Betts. What else can I do? And she went to the other side of the rim. So that was nothing I had never seen. She banged on BG. She was banging with BG, trying to contest and contain. Then she had to turn around, not play 9-time All-Star Tina Charles. And then the connection with her and Citron, oh my God, they're the front runners for Roy. Now, Paige might come into the conversation, but I don't want them to give it to Paige just because Paige is rookie, the number one draft. I think Paige needs to show off. See, there she goes settling for the damn 3. We didn't need that right there. They didn't need that. You're a Liberty fan. Do you watch anybody else break forever? Do you watch anybody else? I think the Liberty, you want to get my hot take, I think the Liberty is a team to beat right now. I think they are the team to beat. I mean, if they want to go back to back, they have an opportunity to go back to back. It's on them. It's on them. I need to see them play a few more teams, but break forever, like the Liberty is balling. You like the whole W, but that's your favorite team, is what you're saying, right? I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. My team, I mean, by proximity, is the Sparks, and I'm also from the Bay Area, so I'll check out the Vows. But I like the Aces because I love the way that when Becky, the style that she incorporated when she came to be the coach. I like their style when in the beginning. Remember the first few years now, like their style of play was different. It was like I loved it. So I became like this Aces fan. But when Candace left the Sparks and went to Sky, I jumped on the Sky. So that's how I stayed on the Sky. And then when Angel got drafted to the Sky, I stayed with liking the Sky. So I got a few teams. Did you subscribe? Break Forever? Who's your favorite WNBA player? Do you have one? Or do you have more than one? Break Forever. Look at Uncle Kimbo. Aces are tough. But they need. You notice? I don't know if you saw any games yet, but they really needed Cheyenne Parker. Tyus said she's out with a pregnancy, and then Kia Stokes is not anchoring enough for Asia, but they need another big, like Breanna Stewart. Okay, yeah. When Breanna Stewart is Stewie, man. When Stewie is like hooping the way I know, Stewie's the best. Stewie's the best. I got you. I definitely, you watch it. You probably don't even gotta watch you dudes. You probably watch NBA, so you're watching the sports to kind of check us out, right? Check the women out, and then you can pick up like, okay, I like this one, and you picking some real good ones. Sorry, I don't watch the WNBA. Okay, well, you can still subscribe. What you watch? You watch the NBA? My Liberties beat the Aces. They sure did. What's up? I'm a rapper. Can I react to? No, not right now. We're kind of into the game right now. This is what this channel is about. Sorry about that. You can send it to me in a DM though. Maybe I can. Maybe we can connect, and I can use your music if you allow it to open up and open up to my show or end my show. You got the season pass? You bought the WNBA season pass? Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Send me something to the DM. See what you got. For the Sky, Cardoso better than your backdrop. Cardoso is better than who? Come back when the Aces are playing if you don't really like who they better than. My backdrops go hard, right? My favorite player, college or NBA. This is my favorite player. That's my favorite player. I can't wait till this player gets to the WNBA. Juju Watkins. That's my favorite player. She would go pro right now. She'd be in there hooping. I have no doubt. Yeah, I have up the Dejanay Carrington and Asia Wilson on my backdrop because I was gonna watch that game, but Connecticut wasn't giving me enough. Seems like the Fever are down right now. Okay, I'm gonna step away because they're taking a break on both games. Stay tuned. Hit that like. Hit. Oh, okay. Texas. Well, hold up. Let me get back. Big Juju. Hold it down for me, y'all. Hold it down for me, y'all. Let me get back to Brazil. I just saw something. Kayla, you're watching the Aces. What's the score? What's the score? They took a break, right? Brazil, how many push-offs are they going to allow for Clark? Man, you know what, Brazil? You're gonna get tired if you think that they haven't stopped it yet. Howard needs to stop shooting threes. Thank you, Brazil. That's all I ask. Just take your big butt in there and drive. Could you stop shooting threes out of the blue? Like that aren't even in rhythm. Kayla, big Juju. I'm big Juju. I told her too when I met her. I said, I'm big Juju. She started laughing. Everybody Juju. Everybody loved Juju Watkins too. Cardosa's soft. Dexter said. Kaylin, my favorite. She's fired. Exactly. I can't stand watching them blatantly cheat for CC. Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a way that you can get your arm up. Like arm bar, that's cool. But Caitlin, you don't need to shove off like that. It makes you look so weak. Like it's not cool. Because when they do it to her, she didn't have the muscle or the strength to stand up to it. And she gets real angry. Caitlin Clark is overrated. Why you say that? Yeah, it's 38-23 right now, Donovan said. She grabbed Howard's jersey on her first try. Yeah, she does this new thing now about grabbing jerseys, I noticed. I can't wait to the Liberty play Indiana. Man, I can't wait. I'm a fan of Juju. Juju the best player in the nation. You better talk your talk, Dexter. It's Clark's revenge tour. She can get nasty too. Yeah, we know. Trust me. We seen her. We seen her shove a college girl off her feet. You ain't gotta tell us she can get nasty. We already know that. Just keep it within the game. That's all. Play basketball. Like don't see, this is my thing. I always hear people say that they do a lot of rigging in the NBA. Rigging, this is rigged, the NFL, rig. And you know, for ratings, I guess. I don't know. And I'm like, don't do that to our game. Please don't not call stuff. Please don't do that. And break forever. I was not a Natasha Cloud fan. I wasn't. I used to watch her over at Caitlin just missed a long three. I've seen her miss two so far. When's she gonna start making these threes? They're down by 7. Look, see. She tries to flop, but it's like, don't fall on the ground with your flop because it's not a flop. She just drove into you. Can do that. 38-23. Okay. That's not okay. You talking about Kayla, you talking about Connecticut Aces revenge tour in her second year. Who got the revenge tour? Ball for real? She been nasty since college. Some of the stuff that I seen because I wasn't really watching the game. Angel, no, Caitlin. Angel don't flop. That's one thing. It takes too much energy to flop, Texas. She doesn't flop. She's not even known for that. Nobody in this chat, nobody in America can show me a clip where she flopped. That is not a nickname for her at all. Trust me. Clark just hit a 3. It's funny because as soon as she hits just 1 out of 5, she get real pumped. I'll be like, you only hit 1. Like, bro, calm down. Okay, so that was the Aces. So they go, yeah, Connecticut, we don't expect too much. Oh, that was a nice bank shot, almost. Don't shoot the 3. Oh, did you see put back that went all over? Oh my God, little girl from what's the team? What's the team? the dream. Look at Clark. She's so upset. See, she can't even accept that sometimes it's not a foul and sometimes you might get touched, but let it go. Like, why do you complain like that? Nobody else on the court does that. And you Fever fans, are you guys? Do you guys like that? The Fever will lose first round in the playoff. Damn. The first break, the first round they played, the, the first round. Damn. Exactly, Dexter. Dexter. Clark was about to fight about it, was she? Clark wasn't about to fight about it. It doesn't matter. Why do you got to draw all the attention to you with your complaining? Walk up to the ref, calm, make friends with them. Just say, hey, that wasn't, like, get to know them. Like, find out. You don't got to take everything, like, everybody's, stop the game for that. I have friends that are officials. I have a friend that was a official and woman in the NBA. And they'll tell you that kind of behavior, that you're getting on their bad side. Don't do that. Peyton Clark ain't won nothing. How's she to go? Dexter asked you a question, Texas. Y'all have a conversation. I'll be right back. How is she to go if she hasn't won anything? I don't know. I've been wondering myself. I can't believe it's 44-40. They haven't taken the lead. The Fever haven't taken the lead of what? Not one time in this game against the Dream. Didn't Washington beat the Dream, you guys? I'm digging Washington. I can't wait to see the Mystics play the Fever. That's what I want to see. Texas Repo Kennedy Carter had her shook. Reese flopped and wanted to fight. No, she didn't flop. Sorry, Texas. I've already seen that angle, the correct angle. She was falling and she pushed her even further down. Like, who does that? That's dangerous. I'll never push somebody in the back when they're falling. That's some cowardly shit. She has anger issues. They said she threw temper tantrums in Iowa practice. She had to be coddled, handled with kid gloves by Lisa. Yeah, you can see it now. I've seen a lot of replays on Twitter. Caitlin Clark was scared to death. She was. Reese reminds me of Draymond. Nah, she's not. Reese don't have that kind of game. You should have saw Alyssa. Oh, what a block on Lexi. Good God, that was a clean block on Lexi. Woo! That was clean. Cece stared her down, but did the quickest about face because she saw Angel's face because Angel couldn't believe it. Like, she's known this girl forever. She was like, are you crazy? Like, why would you the hard foul, cool, but you don't put somebody, like, you know how you're trying to bring the ball back up when somebody's coming down on it so you can get the and one. And then she just shoved her down because she was mad because of the play before. And she was really mad at the ref. So she ran over there. Let me go slap the crap out of Angel and shove her down. Now I'm like, was all that necessary? You got the hard foul. Like, you didn't have to go the extra mile, young lady, because if that happened to you, boy, the assault, crime, arrest her, throw her out the league. Man, this double standard stuff got to stop. Facts Reddit. Angel can't make simple layup. Oh, and Clark can't make a floater. We can do this all day. Deep game, Dexter. The trash to shot 35%. Shot. You talking about? What are you talking about, Dexter? Clark shot 35%. You talking about field goal percentage was 35%? Oh my God. That sounds like the greatest shooter of all time. K9 with a pack of dogs, just where she always belong. All dogs find their way home. What's that mean, Mondo? How you doing, by the way? Caitlin Clark fans are more about ticket sales than winning championships. Mondo, what you talking about, K9? Did I miss something in the news? She's gonna sit that bench where she could have did the same thing with us. You can have her. Don't miss her. I mean that. Don't miss her at all. Hope you guys know what to do. Oh, well, congratulations. Good for her. Good for her. That's where she want to be. She'll be a little bit on the East Coast, closer to home. Why does Ryan take those threes? Now they're down by 2. Stephanie's like, calm down, little mama. I think she got some kind of sensory issues. She doesn't like people touching her and like Asperger's syndrome or stuff. Like, seriously, like, dude, what's wrong with you? Congratulations, Mondo. You want it, K9? You think she's gonna help? Because I swear to God, she ain't gonna play over KK Arnold as your point guard. But if she wanted to go home, be closer to home because she's from Long Island, then adios, mama. Because she's too short. I got what I want over and I got what I need over in USC. I got what I want. Because sorry, she was gonna have to sit the bench. She ain't starting over Jazzy. Clark is saving the WNBA. We know she's hated. Saving it from what? She's hated because she's a straight white female. Why there's a lot of straight women in the WNBA, Texas. There's a lot of straight women. You're just repeating what you heard. You're just repeating what you heard, and it's so tired. What you gonna do when you find out your straight white woman is gay? What you gonna do? You gonna turn on her? When you find out the truth, huh? What you gonna do? Ryan did the same thing on Rivals, shooting 30,000 threes and making 2 of them. Thank you. Was that a foul on Griner? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, her and Enrique, they gotta learn. Like that, what you doing? That you not get in the gym and hit some practice. We'll take her. She's solid. Yeah, she's solid. She'll be great. She'll be a great backup to KK. But why couldn't she back up for us? I'm not the coach, so I don't know. You're right, Mondo. You're not. And you don't even know if she'll start, right? But from patterns with Gino and from what I could see from K9, why would I bring her in to someone who's been there 3 years, who's worked to get that spot? So that's my take. And you're gonna come off the bench the same way you think you were gonna do. You don't even know if we would have started you. So I think it's something more there. Like, I wouldn't pay $500,000 if that's what she wanted from USC. We're not doing that. We don't need to do that. You're not worth $500,000. You're not $200,000 worth behind Juju. Like, go ahead. I thought that was crazy. I subbed and we'll watch more videos. We'll watch more of your videos. You subscribe, Texas? Peace. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Go through and see some of my shorts and stuff when I've been at the USC games, and I think that's it. A couple of stories in there. Howard, she's like destroying the rhythm, and AB held her on the screen. Oh, I bet you she did. Like, that's the thing about AB. She's learning a lot of little sneaky things, but I guess you get away with it, I guess. But they get away with a lot of little things like that, and it's like, golly. Howard is playing good on D, though. Thank God. KK moves to the starter, and K9 moves to KK former spot. What's coming in like a catalyst? He can do that. I hope K9. I hope Gino develops her, because we were working on some things with K9 that I hope she takes with her, like knowing what to do when you get to the second line of defense, when you blow by the first. And I hope that offense works better for her. Maybe she needs to be in a controlled system environment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check her out. We gotta. She gonna come back to the. She's gonna come back to the Galen Center, and Kennedy gonna block her shit to the stands if she even gets in. Wow. You see this halftime show? The Fever got going on. She balancing that table with her feet. She spent that. That was a good observation, Brazil. I'm glad Howard was playing some defense, because we really need her to. That coach better do something. He had the Fever on the back of their heels. Does anyone think the Atlanta coach looks like Superman? No, I haven't even looked at him. Wait, did I see him? Let me see. Did I see his face? I think I remember looking at the coach for Connecticut, wondering like, who does he look like? What's the score, Kayla, of that other game? I'm liking all the subscribers, even though they come in here talking trash. If you're going to subscribe, I appreciate that a whole lot from you. It takes nothing to do so. It's free. Those who joined on Twitter, Sports Talk with C and CMS Sean, welcome to everybody. Love Juju Talks Hoops. You watch Hoops. We talk in the chat together. Oh, he looks like Christopher Reeves. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. And we talk hoops. We got a fam over here. Mondo, I like that you came through. Mondo, what else you want to talk about? Like, I ain't seen you in a minute. You should owe me. You should owe me some money on that prediction. I told you I was gonna, and then we could have doubled down, and you would have won your money back. We should have doubled down. But if Juju was playing, I would have been like double or nothing. Anybody see the report about Cunningham's alleged affair? Yeah, I did. You've been traveling. Okay, cool. I'm glad you had some safe travels. That's good. Glad you had some safe travels. You back just in time for the dub. Yeah, I saw the alleged affair with the Phoenix CEO, and then I think there was like not a retraction, but rebuttal to that like maybe it's not true or something like that. Yeah, Atlanta kind of tough. Do I think Jazzy will run the point? No. I don't kind of see her running the point. I think she should be playing Juju's spot as a two, and she can help run the point. And I think that would be great. I think if she can help bring the ball up with Malia. I'm wondering. I don't really see London as a point guard, but in our offense, I'm wondering like how she's gonna do that. Like, because I don't really see London like as a point, but I think she'll bring the ball up every now and then. But I doubt she'll be the point. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think too. Break forever. You know what I'm saying? Like how Juju does. That's why I think she should be in the two spot. She'd be a great wing too. Even Cara Dunn probably is the one from coming from Georgia Tech. She'd be good as a 3-2 as well, but she could be 3-4. But I like Diana Mendez from Washington. She's about 6'4". I think she's gonna be a great for Kiki's spot. I love Juju. She'll be the next franchise player in WNBA. That's what the WNBA evaluators say. She'll be and get. They even said they see her getting MVP. She's gonna have a long career. So when I say this, I'm not saying like the way Clark people say she comes in and just dominates right away. You know what I'm saying? Not to say me personally as a fan, as watching her in person, she has the ability to do that. But if the W wants to clamp down on her, they could easily do that to prevent her from doing that. Like when Candace came to the Sparks in LA, right? And I'm watching her. And I was a fan in Tennessee. She came in dominating like that. And eventually the league, as it got closer, they started to kind of like clamp in on her and start bullying her until the whole Malice in the Palace with Detroit broke out to where she had to fight back. So, I mean, unless Juju's going to go through some crap like that, but she'll figure it out because she's going to have a lot better players around her. Right at the door. Oh, yeah, he probably dropped that box off. I really like Jazzy. She's skinny as hell, but she can go. Yeah, I really like Jazzy. She's skinny as hell, but they talked about that they're gonna put probably 10 to 15 pounds on her. Because I don't know if you ever watched Jew in high school. She was about 160, so they put about 10 pounds on her when she got there. I really like her. Yeah, I hope she go to the. That's the thing. Break forever. She needs. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. See, the thing is, if she sits out next year, insiders have told me that Fam wants her to sit out. So if she sits out, then she can leave with her normal 2027 class, right? But if you got her going to some offbeat team, right, some loser team, like where she got to do it all, or it's not a good marketing place to go. A good marketing, I think there's a lot of things that I think that are in play. You send her out where it's not good marketing, she'll just say, "I'll stay another year." Another thing, the competitor in her, I don't think she wants to leave college without a championship. She's gonna be she is poised to be the number one leading scorer above Cheryl Miller, who's our leading scorer all time. I'm sure she wants that as a goal. I'm sure she wants a championship is a goal or two. So, but like you said, okay, so like let's say whatever direction she chooses, she accomplishes her goals. Man, I hope she doesn't go to a team that, like you said, got to judge a player after that freshman 15 hits. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, 10 to 15. You gotta, because that weight changes everything on for you a lot. Vegas is up by 23. Okay, understandable. You know what I mean? Break. It changes a lot of things. Like there's gonna be a lot of conversation for her. Like some people think like the votes are tanking. You know, some people say, what else did they tell me? They said about my they know me, and I always say the Sparks are gonna do whatever they can to get her. Like if you're from LA, then you'll understand. Like I live in SoCal, so it's kind of like the dream is like Lisa. The dream is like to go to USC, go and then head right to the Sparks. Even though the Sparks or whatever will build around her, but like she's our hometown girl. We can't see her nowhere else. I'm in a special situation location. I spent time at Etowanda, seeing Kennedy and Sierra, seeing Randolph and Watkins, and Arenas, right, Mondo? So you got to see all of that. Puff, Puff, going to come up here to Cal. Puff is good. You got to see, and then you got to see Grace Knox too, right? Toronto Temple. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing about this Toronto Temple stuff. I'm like, oh God, not Toronto Temple. Sure, Miller should come and coach. No break. No, no. We've done that, been there, done it. She don't want to coach, and we don't need her to coach. These girls can't handle the style of coaching that Cheryl would do. She no, my friends were coached by Cheryl, okay, and that was back in the day, and her style of coaching don't fit today's style. You guys see her giggling, laughing, and joking. Yo, they can't handle that. Like loving basketball, yes. Sparks have Kelsey Plum. Yeah, but I think Kelsey Plum, did she sign a multi-year or just 1 year? Did she sign a multi-year? Because what you're saying is she needs to be the face of a franchise. And I think that's what I saw this article one time, the WNBA evaluators say. You laugh and break, but I'm telling you that you don't want that. So stop it. She needs to be like in the back rooms with the. She's really smart, like with negotiations and things like that, like in favor of the Dubs. She helps with being a professor at a class, but no coaching. Heck no, all that traveling and all that stuff, dealing with no, no, no. Trust me on that one. You want me to coach? I don't think she want to do that. I don't know, man. Toronto Temple. We got Toronto Temple, and as far as like the Portland team, I really think that Sabrina should go back and be the you're a Liberty fan. Let's say they get another championship. Sabrina need to go back and be the face in the franchise for the Portland team. I'm telling you, they love her up there. Hold on, they love her in Portland. I had to finish up my food, Joe. So I might be going in and out of the camera because taste this. Make sure it's gonna be good. No matter what the Sparks got, if they have the number one with a chance for Juju, they pick Juju. Oh yeah, Juju's the truth. You love her in New York? Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be crazy if she were ever to make it to like New York, right? Like a big city. She got to do that big city thing, yo. My apologies to Howard. She is on a heater. Okay, no, but that's the thing. She makes me apologize too. She's shooting from blankety blank, right? No, she makes me have to apologize because, like, all I'm saying is like, Ryan, drive, get a layup, do something until to see the ball go in before you just keep settling for threes. I'm not saying don't take a three, but quit shooting us out the game. That's my play for Liberty. Dropped it, Sabrina. Yeah, but Sabrina was hurt the first when she started off. I couldn't really see what Sabrina could do before they ended up. She didn't, even after Stewie and all them came. I was like, dang, she's really not who they say she is. I was starting to look at Clark like Clark is better. Am I falling for the banana? I don't know if you falling for the banana in the tailpipe. That she makes me feel like retarded. Like she makes me feel like not retarded, but I be feeling like I'm going crazy with her. Stop and go. Sabrina, you think Sabrina retired in New York? I think she's gonna go to Portland. I hate her shot selections at times because she's 4 for 10. She just made the last three threes at the beginning of the third. Okay, good for her. That's what she needs. That's what she needs to do. Like she need to go when she go on a here, man. She looks like one of the top guards. The best. Like this is your team. And Elisa Gray does it too. She's been wide open. She had to shoot him. Okay. Because nobody was believing her. Because I wouldn't have. Let's go beat them. Because they walking around, the Fever walk around like they were like the best of the best. And I'm like, you beat the Sky, who are a totally new team to themselves. Like, slow down. Like, you celebrating like crazy. You got so many other teams to play. And honey, like, y'all not all that. I can't believe that Aaliyah Boston just went in for that uncontested. Ryan just made 9 points in 2 minutes and a steal from Bree Jones to Gray. I cannot believe. Oh, she got hit in the head. Bree Jones will always hit you in the head. That's one thing she would do. That's one. Apparently, Asia. No, Jacob. No, she did not dunk. No, because she's been working on that. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I didn't get no alert on my phone. You lying, Jacob. Or she attempted. I like New York. She's the face of it. You think? Okay. Break. Donovan said, did she? Break. Is Sabrina the face or what? For real. Because she played terrible in that what you call it game. It said dunk where? Where does it say she dunked? Okay. Break. If Asia dunk, and all the Clark fans that I had in here earlier, who's the baddest right now in the league? Because that's the last thing she needed to do. She done everything else. Asia Wilson. She done everything. I mean, I'm talking about in this, not of all time. I will not say that. I'm talking about she want to be up there with the Clarks and the Lisa Leslies. You got to dunk. On the app, this woman got to dunk. What woman? They're going to face My Liberty next week. Come back here because we got to watch this together. I got to see this. I got to see the Liberty and the Fever But if the Fever lose today, I ain't even worried about New York losing to the Fever. If they can't beat the Dream today, and my Washington was playing them as close as they was, they better get out of here with Caitlin Clark getting a championship this year. Y'all love Saab. Y'all love Saab. Saab from the Bay Area like me, from California. I like Naya Shapley too. I love Satu's baby sis. She was she got is she on the line or not? Kelsey on the line? 57-49. What's going on? Hey Clark fans that are watching in the background that came in earlier, where's your goal? Jacob, don't talk to me about that cubic zirconian. Okay? You got rid of Kelsey Mitchell because you wanted to kill the cubic zirconian. You said the cubic zirconian was going to do better. Mm. Yep, break. I'm telling you, I'm with you with the Liberty. Oh my God. ESPN does say she got a 1 foot dunk. He never said what, Jacob? Oh, about Jewel. You talking about Jewel, Jacob? I know, I'm just messing with you. I know you didn't. You never definitively. Oh my God, Aaliyah. Look who's driving. Damn. Clark stole that ball. Clark stole that ball. Oh boy. Come on, Pow Pow. You just stood behind Brianna. Why wouldn't you be in front of her? Make them lob it. Give the people time to come get help when it's in the air. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, we got to get a replay of this, Jacob. Put it in the Discord. That should be all over the place. 20 point. They're up by 20. That's cool. We're not expecting Connecticut to do much. I heard that for Shania and Rhea got some minutes. If I can find it. Okay. It might be under the ESPN app. I should be all over the place. Hey, take care of the ball, Ryan. Take care of the ball. Brazil, tell her to take care of the ball before I go off. Damn, she be stopping it. Brianna, you be letting Clark like slap the ball at your hand and stuff? Oh, it was Brianna. Damn. You don't know nothing about a pump fake or nothing? The Fever have not taken a lead Brazil at all. She reminds me of Derek Harper. Wait, Derek Harper. Oh yeah, Derek Harper with a flat top. I can picture him. He was like inconsistent, huh? Good steal. Finally, somebody go ahead, Lindsay. Lindsay, getting old. Is that Lindsay or who is that? Walker Campbell. That's you getting old. Let them fly by. Oh, that's how Arena's daughter would be in the pros. She'd be so skinny. He could have just stopped, bent down, let them fly by. Thank you. That's why it ain't. That's why I don't see it all over my phone. There's a mistype. Was it close though, Donovan? Nice shot, Alicia. Take your time. Derek Harper defense. Got you. Okay, now I'm thinking of Ron Harper. Derek Harper's defense. Yeah, I'm Brianna Turner. They brought you over to do that. Take your time. Take your time. They're coming on you. There you go. Take your time. Look. Wait for the defense to collapse. Then pass it back out. Get some kids in there. These rookies from college. They're eager to please. Ray got a block on Asia. No way, Donovan. No. Donovan, no. Donovan, are you serious? Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta go back and watch that. Was it early in the was it late in the game, Donovan? Let me see if they credit her. Atlanta will win this game by 20. It's the third quarter. I hope so. I want them to humble this team. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. If you're watching in the background and you're not talking, don't be afraid to come on up and join us. Come say hello to everybody. We don't bite. You can join in the conversation. You hear anything that I've said, you want to comment or come in and read what people are saying. It's just just happened a couple plays ago. Okay. So it might have been like a third. So I got to think about when I got to go back. Come on in. Come on in. We don't bite. We don't bite. I got some new subscribers. I want to thank my new subscribers. I want to thank you guys so much. Literally, I just got 6 with today's live. I appreciate you for doing so. Get me in this algorithm, please. I thank you so much. It just helps me to get the word out that we got a channel. Yes, I'm a USC Trojan. But I like a lot of teams in the dub. I like all the teams in the dub. I'm starting to be able to find something that I could get into, or maybe there's a rookie that I want to follow, from college. Now that I watch a whole lot more college. Let's go, Atlanta. I don't want nobody to be dominating or coming up in here talking about how easy it's going to be to have some super team. Only team that should be claiming that they want to go back to back is the defending champ, the New York Liberty, in my humble opinion. Damn, Aaliyah is really really playing well. Drew, I'm like the angry child in our Discord. Jacob, I need you to calm me down. Wow. Got a block on you, Brianna. You all right, JP. Donovan, I'm gonna see. I need to see another game because I thought the Fever had looked kind of good, right? But I watched Atlanta, but then I thought they did, but then I saw Atlanta kind of not do something. I think it was against the Mystics. And so I'm not laying my head solidly on no one, because Atlanta just needed to figure it out. But I'm gonna lay it on New York though. South Carolina, that's your team. South Carolina. I'm gonna see South Carolina USC in November. My heart is broken that I can't, because I was waiting for Juju and USC to play South Carolina. But South Carolina gonna look a little different. We're gonna look a lot different, and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. That's why I said they look good for right now. For right now. 68-15. Come on, Fever. What you doing? This clock is stopping too much. Y'all better start using that clock up, Dream. 14-8 for Bree Jones. 14-7 for BG. I'm telling you, those big bodies, man. Those big bodies. I can't believe Ray got a block on. I'm so happy. That's for her confidence. See, that's where you guys got to understand. Rhea wasn't there for the Trojans for offense, but when she gave that performance in the Elite Eight against UConn, now we know she had that in her bag. But I'm telling you, Break Forever, Juju is the truth. We were going to play South your team. We were about to play South Carolina because I know she was going to get by. Oh, nice pull up. Clark, you don't let her go by like that. You got to stick with her as long as you can. Then let the bigs take over. Good back door. Yeah. Oh, they give that. They said Kelsey. That's out on Kelsey. People saw the beginning of Juju's sophomore year, and they couldn't tell that she was like going. She wasn't even going full speed. It was like, oh, she's a sloop. She left. I said, oh, wait till when the game really matters. She ain't gone nowhere. Usually, she made Asia miss 3 straight layups before Bria fouled her on the putback. Poor Asia. I'm telling you, like Ray is long. She's long and then she's mobile. And maybe she doesn't have the body, width, but she'll surprise you how she moves. And she's elite. That's what Coach G keeps telling people. She's a great. That's why the girl that we got coming in, Mondo Donovan, to the Trojan. She's a and I've seen her footwork and it's a lot better than Ray. I think she'll give us more on offense, but she reminds us of a Rhea. And she's played all the SEC teams and SEC ACT teams. So she's already familiar more than us West Coasters are. And I saw her block this shot into the stand. I was like, oh my gosh, she's that kind of shot blocker? Yeah, you're not surprised that she's a amazing defender, yeah. That's all Coach G kept talking about. Nice shot. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Oh, why'd you pull up a 3? Lindsay, why? Why? Just why? Rebound, move for the ball. Foul, Lexi. No, go between. You better take care of that ball. Like, why are you going in between? Mm. 71-59. You can't come in this league talking about we gonna beat everybody. Like, that don't work like that. It don't work like you gotta earn it. It's hard. It's hard to go back to back break forever. It's gonna be hard. Even though I'm telling you, New York is really good, it's still hard to go back to back. And then it's just hard every night, every other night during the traveling. It's like you can't be thinking you're just gonna come in here. Somebody's like, oh, people gonna beat. And in the first 10 games, 10-0. I'm like, nobody's gonna be 10-0. For Vegas and UConn, it's a lot to a little right now. Tina has 15. Rivers is the second leading scorer with 8 points. Tina got 15. 72, 62 to 61. No, I mean it's tough. It's tough. That's why when you say, "Oh, dang, you fouled her at the 3-point line," really, Kelsey? You don't play that good amount of defense either. Yeah, it's man, India's fouling the mess out of Atlanta. That's what I just said. That's what I just because look, she has a lot of offensive minded players, and she's trying to teach them how to play defense, and it's something that they're not used to, and they're trying. They're really trying. Lexi always just run around trying to play D. Oh, yeah, too. Oh, girl, tell them in the chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to jump up again, guys. I'm still kind of like trying to do this. 78, 68. Man, Juju should sit for 1 year and stay at USC for 5 years. Kayla, you might be right. We'll see. You might be right. I'm trying to get a championship, so whatever it takes. So if I have to, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I know if she missed out on this year, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there to my game, so I get back home. You know my situation, Kayla. So it's like better for me. Then I'll make every single game the last 2 years. Yeah, she's making a lot of money. You're right. She's making a lot of money. You know, tear it up, tearing it up. And then they said, then Kayla, look, on other platforms, on social media, not content creators, but like Twitter and stuff, like telling me, oh, Sarah's going to be the number one draft pick if she goes out in 2028. I said, I beg to differ. Sarah's good and all, but what makes you think that? I mean, of course, if her knee doesn't look a certain way or she doesn't turn out, but like on the trajectory, who would I want, Sarah Strong or Juju Watkins? Please, come on, let's go. Look at Clark. She getting fired up. She know the time is ticking. She wants them to take the lead. Don't. Ooh, Brianna, don't do something stupid and reach. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, good. Way to knock the ball out. She does do that well, but don't make a dumb foul. Brianna, and if you don't know this, but about the dream, Brianna and BG got the light to take threes. She's gonna look for another three. I knew it. She's trying to get hot. She's trying to get hot. She's trying to show her fan base, I'm her. Y'all better stop her. This is what they love. I'll be back. I'm still seeing the same problem with Vegas. Their core four scored in double figs, but the next highest scorer has 3 points. The four 4 scored in double figures, but the next highest score only has 3. So you want 5 people in double figures? Isn't that about normal 4, Donovan? Isn't that about normal to have 4 in double figures? That's a lot to have in double figures. I don't even want to judge the Aces based on this game against Connecticut. They need to come play somebody, like they did New York. That's not telling me nothing. $80-76. Dream down by 4. Don't bring the ball down. Don't bring the ball down. Jump ball. Look at Caitlin. Caitlin gonna die. Look Caitlin. Caitlin gonna die. She was ready to go. Look. She's like, come on. You're not gonna call for a review on that, baby girl. Calm down. I'm gonna tell you something. I think some of these reps, Howard's on her arm. Is that a foul or a jump? Ooh, I did see Howard grab her. That's what Howard was doing to Angel, they said. That's why they got to get in there and blow that whistle. They need to get in there. I see what's going on. I saw her grab her. 81. Oh, missed shot. 81-76. Damn. Brianna, you got to make that. I'm just saying it's a blowout, but their bench still has. Oh, the bench. Right. The bench. For sure. That was a travel. She shuffled her feet. I ain't going to pick on her. People think I'm picking on Clark. She shuffles her feet. Oh, my God. Grab it. Bring it down. And rip it down and swing, Brianna. They're trying to take it from you because you're just holding it and looking. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball, Ryan. We don't want a 3. Where's Brazil? Brazil. I don't want a 3. Travel. Damn. You should have did your first thought. That's why you traveled. I just saw. Wait a minute. The coach. I just saw that is not Christopher Reeves. Christopher Reeves is handsome. Sorry about that, coach. I mean, I'm just saying, like, he has more of a chiseled jaw and all that. You know what I mean, Jacob? They have no challenges. There'll be some challenges coming up. They'll have some challenges. You gotta look at their schedule, but Connecticut isn't their challenge. But they play the Mystics. Kiki in there. I can't wait to see Kiki. She can't wait. Once she find out that Ray got a block, Kiki gonna try to outdo her. Was the play really set as many screens as you can till the top of the key 3 goes up? Laughing out loud, Fever hilarious. They hilarious. Well, oh gosh, she missed both the free throws, but you wanted Natasha Howard. Y'all forgot how you was booing her out of Indiana. Get the ball out of Howard's hands. I want Howard to get in the post. Post up, Lexi. Come on, Bree. What's your name? BG. Go BG. Back her down. Oh, BG, nasty. Yeah, Howard missed both the free throws. But that's what I'm saying. They wanted Howard. They forgot that Howard used to play there, and she had to get out of there. Alicia, don't get tangled up with Clark and Boston. You better hope they call. Look at this move by BG. I would just feed BG the ball down low right now. Or let her do her thing. You know, let's 3 seconds. Damn it, 3 seconds. Free Diddy. Corey, you're gonna get banned for that. I agree because they can't stop 6ix9ine in the paint. I think right now they're tired, and it's a time I would get that ball into BG. But she got to start outside the paint a little bit and then work herself way in. Because if she starts and catches it on the nail, that gives Aaliyah time to come over. She's a good passer though. Somebody could cut down, but who would be the cutter to the basket? Ryan is the biggest one that would be a good cutter to the basket, like a good bit bigger than the little skinny one right here. Point the guard from the Dream that Clark's on. I don't know if I want her, so I was like Ryan, like cut. Get the ball up and go, Alicia. Go, Alicia. Ooh, Alicia Gray. 85-75. Get down. Let her go out of bounds. Don't foul. Don't foul, Brianna. Don't foul. Luana can't keep up like that no more. Okay, Alicia. South Carolina in the house. You might want to bring in Pow instead of the Walker Kimbrough. Timeout. Pow know how to handle pressure. She was in South Carolina. She did all right during the end of the game. It's just something about her going too fast, I think, right now. 16.6 success for Alicia. The Fever have not taken the lead now once, huh? They have not taken the lead now once. They're trying to get the crowd. You shouldn't even have to do all that to get the crowd into. The crowd should be into it anyway. Look at this dude. I got to show a black guy. See, we got black people on our game. 16.6 assists. No, Powell has like 4 fouls. Oh, yo, what's up, TT? Hit that subscribe button while you coming in here. Yo, who is that? Is that my little brother? You look familiar. I can't see your face. I could be wrong. Who is that? He said, yo. For real? Is that you, Tony? That's my little brother. Hit that subscribe button. You lying. That is not you. That's so funny. Ain't nobody else with that name. TT. No, I seen the light red face. I can't see the freckles. And I was like, why does he look familiar? I could be wrong though. Hit that subscribe button for me. Yeah, sir. My little brother. I love you. First time here, huh? You didn't even go through Instagram or Facebook. I'm not on Facebook today. I'm up here talking trash, Tone. You want to come up here? I'm going to send you a link. If it's really you, I'm going to send you a link. See, I knew it. You've been here before. All right, what's up? What's going on? Who are you rooting for? What game are you watching? You're not coming to troll though, right? You coming on some real, like, oh, I watch women's basketball. 11 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals for the Rivers in her first game back. You're lying. NBA right now. Okay. You're watching the NBA. Who's playing in it? Oh, what's going on with the NBA playoff? Tell me. I got to let Donovan. Are you serious? Now it came back like that? Oh, she did that for her mom. I don't look like no goddamn Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, 87-78. Look at BG. Oh, the Wolves and the Thunder. Oh, I should. I like OKC, and then the Wolves is with Ant Edwards, right? Look, I've been watching the women's game for a while. I don't even really watch the men much. Okay, guys. 16-11. Minis up in the first quarter. That's Ant, right, ball for real? But it's crazy because once I start turning the NBA on, especially during this time of the season, I start really like getting back into it. Clark, you know you can't drive. Come on. You know you can't drive. All we got to do is just make sure our body doesn't run in yours. This body, you can't drive that well. Yo, Ant-Man versus oh, and then SGA. That's the Shy is SGA, right? Yeah, I'm keeping up with it a little bit. SGA is Shy. That's his name, Shy. SHI. Juju like Shy. Kelsey got the foul. She drew it. She said, "Let me go and try." I got it right. Okay, so I'm keeping up with the men. Okay, got it. I got it. Juju like Shy, Jacob. Bree Jones, 19 boards, 11 rebounds. 19 points, 11 rebounds. Yepper. Paul said, "Yep." Paul, did you hit that like button? Wait, how do you pronounce it, TT? Do I say Shay or Shy? Yes, H-A-I. Yeah, Paul, thank you. It's Shay. So I say Shay then, right, guys? It's Shay, S-H-I, because he told me to pronounce it Shay. Because I want to follow Shay. I heard she likes him. Oh my God, Thomas Klein, we were having fun until you came with that. Hit that like. Thank you, Paul White Folks Wallace. I appreciate you for saying that. Hit that like. And it's spelled S-H-I. Jacob, that's why I need you as a wrench, because I don't got my wrenches in here. And come on, BG, take your time. Whoa, BG is killing them. BG is killing them. You guys, what does BG got? You kept telling me what Brianna got. Oh, she took a dribble on that. Hey, Kelsey, you old school when you took that dribble, got your rhythm. I know, and I've been trying to put you back. And of course, I'm subscribed. That's how I knew you're alive. Okay, got you. I need to watch this OKC Minnesota game now, man. Like, you guys, these I like seeing these young cats like that running. Okay. Ooh. Ryan, you don't have to pull everything. And if you're gonna do it, shoot it up. Shoot it up high so it'll be like a high bounce back to BG. She's shooting 73% from the field. Not bad. Not bad at all. Really good, actually. Don't get the rebound. Hold the ball. Come on, walk it up. Use a screen, Alicia. What? Did you just pull a three? Why are you shooting yourself out of the game? Why would you pull a three? Damn. Ain't it a sin to be subscribed to family? What? Why would you do that? Brazil, where are you? Why would she do that? That's what I'll be talking about. Slow the ball down and stop. Oh, and you gave it right back to the other one who likes to shoot threes. Look, she's thinking about it. Look, they all thinking about it. Look, they all thinking about it. They all. What? Oh my God. Didn't you touch her to go out of bounds? It's only 6 points. 5,000 on BG? Really? Why would you do that? Why would you even set them up to even have to shoot the three? Where's the coach? Tell them to stop. Step in. Stop shooting the threes. Wow, now that's 5 on the look. I wonder what the percentage of put Pow back in. She'll know how to dribble around in a circle. Damn, Tasha cannot shoot. Caitlin gonna be mad at her, low key. Caitlin gonna be mad. And Dewana's trying to figure out how could I help. Ain't you about to do for another school reunion or a Hall of Fame induction of school children? I think I got all my Hall of Fames. I don't think I'm in the high school and I'm in the Bay Area, but I'm not gonna get one at college. I'm not gonna get. Ooh, what happened? That would have been the next one had I done something really, big time. I just got the All-American. That was it. The Ridge hating on me like that. They know me. Yeah, I got you. I know you've been on. Yeah. Ooh, Caitlin Clark, what a shot, boy. She can shoot. How you like TT? How you like Caitlin Clark? She one of your favorites? I put the Ridge on the map. Howard is about to get flamed 0 for 4 on potential clutch free throws. She's gonna get flamed. I'm telling you, this is what she does. This is what she did in look, they want to win the championship. They gotta be able to how do I put it? Respond under pressure like this. No, she's not one of my that's what it is. I know. I got these. Juju is one of my faves, and I like AR. Those are both mines. Those are both mines. That you're they those are both mines. No, the one about her getting 0 points in this game, she's gonna get flamed too. She's gonna get flamed too, but she didn't put her back in. But she moved up. She had a big game against Chicago. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why, because we like the same things. We like the same type of players. You know what I'm saying? Usually you like a player that's kind of similar to your style. You know what I mean? I'm a big rebounder. I'm a Juju, like you know me. I'm gonna get that midi. I'm gonna get that three. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the go the drive to the hole. Like people don't know. I just relate to her game. I wish I was as tall as her though. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know how my athleticism was. TT. They don't know. I know I'd be looking at you. I'd be like, why you didn't finger roll that? Like you was up there. She's 6'2". Oh, air ball. Get the ball. You he is actually your brother, or is it one of the words you use like auntie and cousin? I don't know. The picture looked like my he knew I went to Northridge, so it's my brother. It's my play brother. But my brother. I like the dirt, the grind, and the heart. That's what I love about Reese. You know that. You know me. I was what 5'8". Tony, you play like that too. You wasn't taller. Same reason I wasn't, because we would have been a problem. And I was just getting ready to tell everybody that if me and you were taller, and we were doing the way we jumped, the speed we had, and man, I can't talk enough about your heart though. Like you weren't scared of nothing or nobody in football and track, basketball, nothing. Like I don't know what that was like going on with you, but if we had league easy for real, because I would have known that I was striving for something. And even though she was like, okay, I'll get you overseas, I didn't take up that offer. So we're gonna start with Australia first. And when she said that, and I was like, oh, she was low key trying to tell me, that there's like racism there, and I'm like, I can't go through this again. I can't do this again. So I was like, and then once you get over there, once you get overseas and you get your agent, then you can move around or whatever. If that's what I wanted to do, had I known that. Well, what I did know later, but you know me, I just laced my shoes back up, started working out when I heard the league was starting, and that's how I was able to try out and do okay. But of course, I couldn't do nothing more because I hadn't been playing for years. But I did. I still could hoop with them. Just imagine if I would have kept playing. That's all my whole thing. Put a challenger competitor in front of us, and we're gonna go outwork. I'm gonna go outwork them. And also, we were just born in that midi. I was born in that. Yeah. That's what they said. That's what he said during my Hall of Fame speech. It's like had I been born later, then it would no telling where my star went. I said, you ain't lying. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. Yeah, you kind of crossed your feet up a little bit, Brianna. You do it all the time. Had you been earlier, it would have been a problem. Yeah. Not with the speed I had, and I knew how to play basketball, and I can hoop too. Am I vertical on my jump shot? Please. Save. And just I think another thing I probably would have did. I don't know, Tom, would you have done things differently? Because you was a three sporter. I almost did the three sports with the volleyball, but like, what would you give up? Like, you could play all three, but what would be your thing that you would have given up just to play one sport? Yeah, back then, if you didn't fit the mold, they just weren't going to let you. It was too political. Yeah, and in Southern Cal, they already had the guards at USC. Then they had. I probably could have went there because I noticed I wasn't and got hurt. Um, Long Beach, I like Long Beach. They had guards too. UCLA had guards, so it's kind of like, oh, I missed that opportunity in Berkeley. I already signed in Northridge when she said I had one scholarship left because I just went up there to hoop one day with my friend. You may have gone track, but then the money wasn't there. Oh yeah, the money. See, that's another thing. The money wasn't like what it is now. The money. That's another thing. Back in the day. Because my play sister Leslie, like you saw how far she was getting and going, damn, it's 2-point difference. Because they fooling around shooting threes. Jones clearly traveled. I don't know why she complaining about it. I don't know why she does it all the time. Like when she gets twisted up and she doesn't know how to like spin and step through, she does this, she switches her pivot like nobody saw. Oh, there goes Kelsey. Oh, tied up, huh? It's tied up. Tie game. Go all the way. No, don't force nothing. Don't force nothing. It's off. It's so off. Kaylin gonna be the hero. Kaylin gonna be the hero. Here we go. Kaylin gonna be the hero. There she go. Midi. Bam. Oh, she missed it. Lexi with the rebound as usual. Yes, because you don't think about longevity. It may have been a blessing. I didn't make the league. People got really injured at that time. No, I mean, there's all kind of reasons. Like I think about, like you said, like, you know, why it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Why it didn't happen in my time. Definitely know that. Was that BG that the foul was on? When did Brianna oh, that was more coffee. That was more coffee in my opinion. They gave it to BG. They should have given that to Coffee. She didn't even need to stick her hands in there. She should have let Coffee like do that. They did pretty good kind of keeping their hands off of the fever. You had a chance to beat them, guys. This on y'all. Because you know Lee gonna make these. Now when you want to watch Aaliyah or Ryan Howard try to go for the win. Oh my gosh, she missed a free throw. Oh my God. Kaylin gonna throw up a three though. She gonna throw up a 35-footer to win this game. Or DeWanna Bonner. Oh, she took her out because of her defense. They still doing that, y'all. Yeah, they gonna jack up another three. But look, they took Caitlin out. So they still don't trust her defense. She missed some free throws. They gonna jack up another three. They only needed two. Look, she tried to draw a foul. Oh my gosh, she lucky that she put that on the refs. She put that leaner in on the refs to make them like decide that game. I can't believe you just laid on her like that, Ryan. Look, watch Ryan. Oh, she did wrap her. She shouldn't have had her arm in her back. The craziest thing is when I got these games and track meets out here on the East Coast and their talents and marks and records could barely hold up to our middle school. TT, come on. Tony, the our times in California. Nah, if you like me, if you like me top 10 in California, or you top 5, top 10 in California, you pretty bad across the state. And they clean up with the medals and trophies in that place. 91-90, ATL up. They better defend. So look, Kaylin gonna come down for the three. She gonna come up with the three. Kaylin gonna come up with the three. This is the thing that legends are made of. This is the thing that the legacy is made of. Tasha with the free throw. Oh! Coffee blocked her. Coffee blocked her. Game over. Game over. 91-90. Game over. Dream on. Oh no. Oh no. What they gonna say now? Nia Coffee for the rebound ATL. Yeah, I was Obey Moore era. I was born wrong time, but then he was one sport and burnt out. Yeah, that's what they say. You get good game. Good game. Yeah, you get burnt out. People get burnt out. Like that's what or they peak. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't done. I know I could probably get had a room, but it was, you know, it's just so much. Like there wasn't like the opportunities. The coaches told me now, the things they were saying the times that me and the people I was competing with up in the Bay, they were like, man, dude, you had the kind of scientific stuff that we do with the kids now, like, and you was running like that. Like, not, you know, I would have ran it more consistently and could have brought the times down. And I was like, yeah, and I only had like a couple months of practice before I ran the track. I was in basketball the whole time. Stepped out, took tennis shoes off, and was just running. Right? And then I was like, he was like, yeah, we was just running. Like, we give you some conditioning, we give you some, you know, gave me the what do you call it? The when was I before I ran? I didn't get to do a lot of strength training. That was fun, I think, for the quarter, but I still ran 55 though. Let them go 10-0. Indy needs to be ashamed going 1-6 at the free throw line. They lost their game. They lost this game. They can't blame nobody. There wasn't a bunch of fouls. Atlanta, they almost shot themselves out, you guys, with the overly shooting the three, but I could tell they were itching to do it because they were giving it to them. And they knew it was going to take a lot of emotional maturity not for them not to pull that three. They wanted them to pull that three because they know what their percentage is on that three. But it took a lot of discipline for them not to go ahead and jack them up because they shoot themselves out of games. If they and Fever backed off like take it. And they didn't fall for it. They actually exercised some discipline. I'm really shocked. And they really won, Jacob. They really won. Yeah, so just imagine if you've been focusing on strictly on one event and not multi-sporting. Man, but the good thing is we did multi-sport. You know that prevented probably a lot of injuries for you and I. But like Sydney McLaughlin, she does that one event. Like my class was like Devers, Jackie Joyner, you know, all of us, we do, you know, Evan Nash, we do like Flojo, we do like one the relay, the 100, the 200, the mile relay, you know what I'm saying? We do 3 events, and then Jackie's multi-event, Devers multi-event, right? So they don't do that. They focus on one thing, break a bunch of records, set world records. I'm like, you set a world record because you only running one thing. Like, who does that? Like, if we were just focused on one race, like, then of course they put the ball in Natasha's hands and she misses the game winner. Can you believe it? I guess they didn't want this to fall on Clark. I don't know why they did that. Hey, y'all, it's been real. I usually stay up here and talk longer and everything, but I got to get dinner ready. Tay, you got to come back. I come up here often. Because once you subscribe and hit the notification bell, then you can pop up and you can follow me as I go along. I think there'll be some game tomorrow. I'm going to get my godson at the airport tomorrow. I don't know what games we got going on, but I come up here. I talk hoops. I love talking to you. I have sidebar conversations like we're doing now. We talk. That's what I do. Just talk sports. Yeah. Check the schedule. Thank you, TT. Love you. Talk to y'all later. Everybody else, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me on Twitter, on Instagram. Thank you, Tony. What's up, Tone? My big sis. I was talking to my little brother from my high school besties. Little brother is like my little bro. Be for real. Yeah, be easy, y'all. I think I might turn on this NBA game, Tony, if it's still on. But look, I'm about to plug into Twitter, plug into the internet to see what they talking about. And you never know, might come back up to talk about this game. And I want to check out on my own the Aces because I got to see my Rhea. So, I love y'all. Be safe out there. Talk to you soon. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. Second quarter. Okay, cool. Peace.